I'm Anton.
Here you go, Azusa. Eat up.
Yay! Hamburger steaks! My favorite! My mom recently started going to cooking school.
How is it?
Good? Yeah! I'm Azusa Shishikura. I'm in 3rd grade. Hamburger steaks were my favorite. You want some too, Nick?
No, don't waste it on him.
I live with my parents and my dog, Nick. Oh, and Nick wasn't our only pet.
Oh, let him have some. He's hungry. All right, guys, time to eat.
My dad loved animals and he had all different kinds of pets.
Ugh.
But my mom, I don't think she liked animals very much. Nick's been with us for 5 years now, but she barely touches him. That night... Oh, Mom? We had this big storage out in the yard, and my mom was going there a lot these days. I wonder what's in there. I never been in there, not even once.
It's not safe there, so don't go in there, okay?
Okay. She always told me to stay away from the storage, but... Wow! The next day, I decided to take a peek. I couldn't resist. I had to see what was in there. But then... there's nothing here. There was nothing interesting there. Boring. But then...
Oh no!
I heard my dad screaming from inside the house.
Why? How did this happen?
Some of his pets ran away. Some of the cages in his room had been broken.
Jonathan, Philip, Zubrev, where did they all go?
He told me some of his pets were very expensive and he was devastated. Dad?
Why did I marry him? What did I see in him?
Mom? I don't think my parents were getting along these days. And Mom, she looked really tired. Is she tired?
Azusa, tomorrow is field day, right? I'm gonna make you a special lunch.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Then the next day... Hey, that looks good. Give me one. Hey! One of my classmates, Aoki, he took my hamburger steak. Hey, what's your problem? I didn't say you could have one. But then... Are you okay? He started throwing up. Something was wrong. That thing tastes really weird. What is that thing? What kind of meat did your mom use to make that? I have no idea. I had no idea what kind of meat she used. Never bothered to ask. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. What kind of meat do you use when you make hamburger steaks? Asked my mom when I got home that day. Then she said,
Minced meat.
minced meat?
Yeah, I use a meat grinder to grind the meat. It grinds it up to little pieces, making it really soft.
Oh, I see. She said with a smile. So, what kind of meat is it?
It's a secret.
She didn't tell me. The next morning. Huh? I went out in the yard to feed Nick, but he wasn't there. Mom, where's Nick?
Oh, I don't know. Where could he have gone?
She kind of sounded nervous. Does she know something about this?
I'll look for Nick, okay? Don't worry. Come on, you're gonna be late to school.
Okay. But Nick was nowhere to be found. That night, I was really worried about Nick. I couldn't sleep. Where are you, Nick? Then I heard someone screaming. What was that? I looked out the window, but I couldn't see anything. It was pitch black. It's probably nothing. I'm just hearing things, that's all. But I was scared. I barely slept that night. Then the next morning, Dad wasn't at the breakfast table. He's usually here reading his paper. Mom, where's Dad?
I don't know. He's probably sleeping still.
I went to his room, but nothing. I looked all over the house for him, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Dad's pets, Nick. And now Dad, they're all gone. Wait, that voice I heard last night. Maybe it was Dad. I was starting to get worried. Maybe something had happened to him. When I got home that day, Dad was still missing.
Azaza, eat up. I made some hamburger steaks. Your favorite, right?
Hey, Mom, where's Dad?
Ooh, he called me earlier. He said he's going away for a while. He said he won't be back for a while.
Huh? Where would he go? I was starting to get scared.
Hey now, don't worry. It'll be okay. He might be closer to us than you think.
Okay.
The next day,
She made hamburgers again.
I used a different kind of meat today.
Oh, okay. The next day,
How is it?
good. Then, the next day, hamburger steaks again? After Dad went missing, she started making hamburger steaks more often. Wait. Then, this thought occurred to me. My favorite food is ramen. I like cake. Sushi is my favorite. The next day at school, everyone was talking about their favorite food. What about you, Aziza?
Huh? Oh, I wanted to say hamburger steaks, but I couldn't.
Aziza?
Hamburger steaks are no longer my favorite. That night, Mom made hamburger steaks again. I don't want to eat. Huh? What do you mean? I don't want to eat. Why? You gotta eat dinner.
No. She turned Dad into hamburger steaks.
Azaza!
I couldn't tell her though. I was scared. Dad, his pet, and Nick. She turned everyone into hamburger steaks.
Azaza, come on, dear, come out. We can talk about this. The next day.
Your father, he's not that far away.
Oh, really? Dad's been missing for a week now, and I had to get to the bottom of this, so I hired this guy from a handyman service company.
I found your dad's footprints all around the house. He's still around here.
Mom was out right now. She was at cooking school. If she's up to something, this was our chance.
According to the data, the most recent footsteps were found here. I think he went in here.
Oh, it was our storage room. What is he doing in here? I don't really see anything. Alex and I went inside, but we couldn't really find anything. But then,
What the hell?
the cloth fell to the ground and we found this big machine.
Is that a meat grinder?
I went in for a closer look. There was blood all over the machine. Oh no, I knew it. Alex! Alex fainted. He looked terrified. I knew it. Mom turned Dad into hamburger steaks. Then,
Asusa.
Mom was standing in the doorway. She's home.
So, now you know.
She was glaring at me. She looked really scary. I never seen her like this before.
I told you to stay away from the storage.
She was very angry at me. I was just looking for Dad.
Okay.
Where is he, Mom? What did you do to him? She started walking towards me. She's gonna do the same to me. Get away from me! Alex! Alex! Wake up! But then...
I'm sorry.
Huh? My mom started crying.
Your dad's gone because of me. It's all my fault. Oh
no. She really did it. She admitted it. Why would you do that? What's wrong with you? I missed him. I want to see him again. But my dad was gone. She turned him into hamburger steaks. But then...
What are you guys doing in here?
Dad? Nick? Dad showed up out of nowhere with Nick. I thought she turned you into hamburger steaks.
Huh?
What are you talking about, Azusa?
So turns out, this whole time, Dad and Nick were looking for pets that went missing the other day.
It's all my fault. I let them out on purpose.
She hated animals and she tried to make it work, but she couldn't take it anymore and she cut them loose on purpose.
Hey now, this is partially my fault. I should have listened to you more often. I'm really sorry, honey.
Mom never liked animals, but she never told Dad about it.
I had no idea you didn't like animals. You should have just told me.
I'm sorry. I thought if I told you, you wouldn't like me anymore. And...
I see. It was pretty obvious that, Dad decided to give away his pets to his friends.
Oh, come here. You and Azusa, you guys are the most important thing to me.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, you too, Nick. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Nick. I'll do my best to get used to you.
The meat grinder. She got it from a friend she met at cooking school. And she recently learned how to make hamburger steaks at cooking school. That's why she was always making hamburger steaks. Well, I'm just glad everything worked out. Thank goodness.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.